should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
やらないか。マックスペインフリー。ああ、死ぬ。続きをやっていきます。何始まるんだ。奥にいるな、2人か。ハロー。お、ビビったかお前。じゃあね、生きてる。あ、そうか、こいつら防弾チョッキ着てるからちゃんと頭を狙っていかないとなかなか倒せねえってわけだ。ほら、こっちだよ、ほら。じゃあね。じゃあな。
Max! Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. I need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
それにしてもひでえ話だよ
That was
な。
the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
高い金で買った高性能のセキュリティシステムは機能してないし、雇った警備員は逃げちまったしで、もう最悪だよな。連射モード。お、これグロックじゃん、これ。いいね。拝借していこう。あそこに鎮痛剤があるね。いい
I'd
ね。
woken up with a headache, and it was only getting worse.
よし、行こうぜ。エンジニア。
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
お、任せろ。ヘッドショット4コンボかな。やべ。じゃあね。
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
これがこのオフィスの模型なのかな。知らんけど。
Come over
こっ
here.
ちか。知らん。行こうか。
The server room is just past those cubicles.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the black badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
これ大丈夫かよ。何人だこれ。
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali. Demorou. Silêncio!
これ。よし、どこだ。
Vai, Fred! Você tem tempo! Vai! Me ajuda aqui!
よいしょ。よいしょ。鎮痛剤飲んでと。邪魔だから。奥にもいる。ヘッドショットかな。こいつら HP 高いな。オッケー。あ、まだ奥にもいる。バイバイ。
Hey, we're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Can we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that. Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
何が民間の軍隊だよ。これしっかりと訓練されてる。まずい誰だお前か。なんだろう。オッケーはいまずいってこの状況。死ねるこれ何人選んだこれ半端ねえかこれいやお前だあぶねほらゴリだどこだあ飛んできたまずい逃げろフラグ危ねえなほんといたマジかよこれきつよしこれきつくねえか結構ほらヘッドショットだよしできたよどこにいるこっちかオッケーまだいるこれ死んだ生きてるどこ行ったいつだこっちだよ俺はほらバイバイ吹っ飛んだ終わったか弾もらっていこうぜいいねライフルかんじゃねえかもらっていこうあエンジニアの声かここがここサーバールームじゃねえのこっちかな
Gonna be able to fix this or what? Give me a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online. What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about. You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Yoshi. 行こうか。外に、あ、よいしょ。これは外か。
Max! Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir! There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
お、アイテムがある。パーツゲット。ブラジル語で書いてあるからわかんないけど、 なんとなくマークでわかるな。受付フロアが向こうか、右か。お便所。あ、
They
新
could
材。
invoice me.
便所はだいぶ綺麗だね。何これ。
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
ここか。あらららら。
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
飛んできてるね。あ、マジで倒すのこれ。おい、ハゲ、おい。おおい。おいおい、なんであれ。こうか。おお、ギリギリ。あ、マジで。まあ、忍者、めっちゃ。あー、オッケー。いいんだ。ああ、ちょっと隠れろ。はい。敵が多すぎる。ヘッショット。どこだ。いる。ほら来いよ。2人いんだ。じゃあね。俺はこれやこれ。じゃあね。なんかヤバそうなの来た。んだあれ、火炎放射器か。マシンガンか。アウト。これは修羅場なる。修羅場2がピンチ。あれ無理だろあれ。あれ死ぬでしょ。無理。あ、いける。倒した。あ、開けなかった。なんだ。
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back
あ、
up to
どうしたこい
Rodrigo's
つ。
office
すんげえ
where
格好
we
で死んでん
could
じゃん。
wait the rest of it out.
まるでケツにぶち込んでくれって言ってるようだ、まるで。望み通りにしてやろう。ほら。まだ生きるか。マシンガンがんじゃん。弾少な。チェンジ。これはどうすんだ。ボタンガラス。かわいそうにな、秘書。こっちか。あ、もしかして、次始まっちゃった。
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up. I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
あらららら。ロックしたはずなのに。なんで？
Of course he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye.
Oh.
Figures. Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Eh? 中に戻るんかい?
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
これは派手にやられちまったな。
Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
奪う? お、いいね。かわいそうにエンジニア殺されちゃって。
I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either.
怖かっただろうな。
Sorry, kid. It felt like I was burning from the inside out. I had to go.
いいんじゃんこれ。弾少ねえ。ちょっとお前らの銃よこせ。同じか。お、まるでこれ地獄だね。
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco was falling apart quite literally.
なんだこれ。なんもなかった。鎮痛剤ねえかな。ないな。あ、
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor.
こいつらなんでえ?
Someone had ordered barbecued gringo, but I didn't have to serve it to them. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Eh, これ爆弾に仕掛けたのってさ、この民間の軍隊じゃない。味方を見殺しにしてまで爆発させるわけねえもんな。また別の組織やったのか。ブランコを、俺のボスを殺したのもこいつらじゃなくて別の組織わかんないけど。連打。まあそんなこと考えてる余裕ねえな。 早くここから脱出しないと死んじまうって。いける。おっ、これは
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
もう今にも死にそうじゃないか、主人公。頑丈な
Someone up ahead
体で
was
す。
hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
ほら、民間の軍隊。足引きずって、ほら、足引きずってる。
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you! Because of what you did to us!
俺かよ。
You killed so many of us!
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
That Commander Sombra got her! Up the hill!
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo. I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me, too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather. Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Bohai. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. Right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Boz の主人公もなかなかいい男ですね。
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capete, o bico cansa. Expressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky, neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Rosto de sempre, cigarro, uma da frente. Sem fé, tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Hey.
Hurry, mister. Party.
イケメンは何しても似合うっていうのは本当なんだね。振り向き方かわいいな。キュイキュイペンギンじゃあるまいし。こんな感じのマップコールオブデューティーモダン2で見たね。今回は、ここまでにしたいと思います。それじゃあまた。